Biggie or Tupac?
I would have to say, me personally would be Biggie.
Same.
I would say Biggie.
Biggie.
And the reason is Tupac made a big shift for me, which was, he was still dope. He's always been dope. He's a dope MC, a dope artist. I think when he left Digital Underground and he got more into the gangster vibe, like, you know, when he went to prison and his only way out of prison was Suge Knight signing him under the terms of, you're going to be a death row artist, so you have to follow our roadmap.
Yeah.
Before that, you know, when he was doing like Apocalypse Now, Brenda Got a Baby, all those type of things, you were like, I like what he's talking about. But you listen to his stuff he was doing with Digital Underground, he was really on that empowerment tip, really elevating and all that. And what I like, they both spoke about stuff from the streets.
Yeah.
But I felt Biggie was a little bit more connected to the streets and not as much acting as if he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Biggie was actually from the stoop, actually from the block, while Pac was actually from art school, actually from an acting background. So it's easy, just like when he played Juice, right? Mm-hmm. When he played Bishop, he played it so well because he was acting so well to do that.
Yeah.
And then the common people, we took that Bishop character as being him for real, in real life, and ran with it and got lost to him playing that role. But I like Biggie. Biggie will be it for me because I like the beats. I like, you know, how he was marketed. And when he first came out, it was Biggie and Craig Mack. And their first promotional item was called the Big Mac. And it was shaped like a Big Mac container. I got it at the Gavin, where I got my deal at the Gavin.
Yeah.
It was shaped like the Big Mac box. And it said Big Mac, and you open it up, and there was like their demos inside. And under the hood, it said Big Mac.
Yeah.
So the way they came out was dope.
Yeah.
And authentic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Trey, what you got?
I'm an old school cat, so I didn't really get involved with the East-West beef.
Right.
But I grew up listening to East Coast hip hop.
Yeah.
So
Biggie.
Biggie.
It's that flow for me, bro.
The flow was ridiculous, but also I also grew up listening to Tupac and then recognized the change, and I was like, that's not good. That's nah, don't do it, Tupac. Don't do damn.
Yeah.
And then he got to a point to where he was even his spitting was real. It was like he was ranting a lot.
Yeah.
But he had a lot going on in his life, and even with the roles, those kind of mirrored where he was actually, that's kind of the same time period he was doing getting involved with all the bullshit.
Like the Hughes brothers.
So that, along with the movie roles, it leads into the acting, not being able to tell whether your acting was real life. Mm-hmm. And so at that time, Biggie's flow was just, and the beats he was getting, it was just, yeah.
Bro.
He's one of those cats that's real percussive. He's jazz, but he's super percussive with his vocals.
Yeah.
Like, he can make one word last forever.
Yeah.
Biggie's nice.
Yeah.
Dude, and he just, like you said, dude, he like lived that life. He was that dude. Like, he truly was that dude. And like,
Pac kind of got lured to it.
100%.
yeah.
Because, you know, if you look at it and say, okay, Pac and Biggie, let's go find a video of Tupac when he was 13 or 14, rhyming. I haven't seen one yet. But you can find many videos of Biggie outside fucking corner stores, stoops, rapping, block parties, like, trying to get on. Like, I'm nice, too. And then go sell some drugs or something later that evening,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
like,
off the camera, you know what I'm saying? There was no social media and shit.
And his beat selection, you know what I mean? Easy Mo B and everybody who did beats for him, like, you know, we're producer cats too, so his beats were always like, you know, I would put it like this. Biggie's beats sound like they came off like, this for a producer cats, like a MPC or an SP12, right? Like a higher end drum machine. Tupac's beats kind of sound like they were like on the Alesis 1608, real cheap drum machine, like a Roland 909, real basic kick, snare, that type of thing.
Yeah.
It sounded more mechanical, while Biggie's had breath and movement.
Yeah.